Alright, hello and welcome. This is Mistydolphin, Batmore Dynasty Wars Origins. Last time we left off, we finished up the Shu True ending, so we're here trying to get the Wu True ending. So, there's two things we need to do to ensure we get that ending, so let's get right to the first. So,
all here? Yes. Okay.
Right.
okay. If you remember from the normal route, this is where Sun Jian dies. Now, in order to get the true ending, we need to keep him alive.
Yeah.
Right.
Listen.
Good luck to you.
So that's only step one.
We will now capture the Yu Biao's stronghold, Shangyang. Brave tigers, go and rend the enemy with your claws and fangs. Dominate them with your spirit and push on to victory. Now's the time. Let's go.
I'll open up the path to Shangyang. Let's go. Follow me.
Silla and the others are surely
enemy
capable
officer
of leading the
has
main
been
army.
defeated.
We will advance our front line.
Understood, my lord. The charge reminds me of when we first took up arms. Let's go.
First things first, we gotta clear the path to where we need to go.
The enemy is merely charging without strategy. Let us skewer them from behind.
The enemy officer no longer has been defeated. Let's go.
Archers, get in formation. Rain arrows upon them and hunt down every last one of them.
Let's go.
Now, archers, shoot! Shoot every last arrow you have.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Arrows! This is bad. We have no cover.
So, what should we do?
The enemy
officer
Damn
has
it.
been defeated.
I should not have ceded command of the main force. Let us go, Huang Kai. This cut down all in our ass.
Let's go. Understood. Let us hurry and hope for their safety.
Reckless fools! You have no escape! We're surrounded. No time to think. Push forward! We're breaking through! Cruise like a tiger. Do not confront them unnecessarily.
enemy officer
Fall
has
back
been
before
defeated.
you get ripped apart!
Let's go.
Crawled back somehow. Now, it's our turn.
Looking rough. Let's go.
So they've retreated. Huang Zu was the guardian of Fan Castle, wasn't he?
Let's go.
The arrows have stopped. Must have been Father's doing.
It's too soon to come here yet, but we've at least opened the way.
Haven't been beaten yet. Time to regroup.
Huang Zhu's archers are a concern. If they take the high ground, who knows what could happen.
But we must quickly go and support Ci's forces. They must have taken a beating from that attack.
Then I shall go to their aid.
Very well. I will take care of Huang Zhu. Huang Gai, take care of my family for me. Forward march! Is Huang Zhu still yet to be found? Fog. This is...
Guardian of peace, beware. Before you is a twisted mirage. Destroy it, or it may destroy you.
I tried to take this out on my first run, did not go well.
Then brace yourself and face it.
Let's go. Time to act. Just as I thought. Go! Now it is our turn to hunt the tiger!
an ambush!
I know your weakness, Sun Jian. It's your affection for your family.
Fog has descended. Is there to see 10 paces ahead? If archers await, we... No! My lord! Oh no! What have I done? I should have been the one to go after Huang Zhu.
Do not falter! Press on! Look for the origin of the arrows. That is where the enemy stand.
Damn! Great. We may be pushed back. Louis Gong, you take command of the archers. I will get reinforcements to finish Sun Jian for good!
Very good. Nothing can stop you now. Hurry and do what must be done.
Huang Gai, do you truly intend to save Sun Jian? He has everything you wish for. Charisma, courage, the rank of governor. Are you not so jealous that it drives you mad? Do you not wish that you disappear? What is happening?
Don't push yourself. You okay? Hey, easy. Let me help you.
Well now, looks like we made it through somehow. Oh, so you've come as well?
Got him.
I almost... It's a good thing you came. And you too, Huang Gai. I may not be able to fight any longer. I need you to take me and fall back.
Understood, my lord. Give me a hand.
Alright, step 1 complete.
must thank you. Without you, we may not have been able to protect Lord Sun Jian. However, his wounds appear to be deep. He won't be able to move freely for some time. That is why we've been ordered to retreat. But... well, our Lord has assigned me a bit of a difficult task. I know you can keep a secret, so let me fill you in.
Huang Gai, I want you to act as if I'm dead.
As if you are dead? My lord, what are you saying? Your wounds are deep, but you will survive. Everyone will be relieved to see you once you have recovered.
No, you must not tell anyone that I am alive.
What? Lord, have you lost your mind? What will faking your death achieve? Losing you could spell doom for the entire Sun family.
No, that won't happen. The Imperial Seal was shattered when Sun Jian was killed. Such a rumor would end Yuan Shao's quest to obtain it. Fewer lives will be lost than if we continue this war. Both the Imperial Seal and I will cease to exist. That will keep my family and all of you safe.
My lord. Yes, I'm sure the Sun clan will survive. But without you, my lord, we must seek the protection of another faction. Your children have become formidable in their own right, but they are still young. They would struggle to bear the burden of leading us alone.
That is why you are to help them. And it will not fall to you alone. Chengpu and Han Dong will be there. And even younger warriors, like Zhou Yu. There will be hardship to be sure, but at the end of it lies a chance for glory. Do not forget the bigger picture, Huang Gai. I know you can see it.
Yet again, Lord Sun Jian has done something I never could have. No one but us shall know that he lives. I'm trusting you to keep this a secret, even from his children. Please.
Lord Sun Jian. I still cannot believe that he's dead. Damn it! How are we going to tell everyone in Changsha?
We should have protected him with our lives. This is my failure, an irreparable one at that.
No. What's happened has happened. There's no changing that. Rather than weep or mourn, we had better spend this time thinking about what to do next.
Lord Sunsa, our options are limited. The best path may be to make peace with Liu Biao and return to Changsha.
Yes. We gain nothing from staying here any longer. But can we be sure that Liu Biao would agree to talk?
His army must have taken a beating thanks to Lord Sun Jian. I am sure they would welcome peace.
Seems like a waste given how far we've come. But I see no other way. So assuming Liu Biao accepts, our problem will be Yuan Shao and Yuan Shu. What about them?
They will use everything at their disposal to claim the Imperial Seal for themselves. And we cannot evade them indefinitely.
But now that he is no longer with us, won't it be difficult for us to stay our course?
There's no way around it. We will need to grit our teeth for a while, but I know we can bear these hardships together.
Of course.
Good. Then Changpu, bring a messenger in. And Handang, go to Xuan and the others. I want you to work with Huang Gai and get us ready to move out. I don't know what Yuan Shao might do if we dawdle for too long. And I want to bring Father home as soon as I can. Father... What am I supposed to do now?
I was unsure whether I should tell you this, but I intend to leave the Sun clan for a time. And I think you should do so as well. Having lost our leader, the Sun clan may now be forced to seek protection from another faction. If we do, it'll be vital for the clan to have support on the outside. I believe you and I should take on that role and leave internal affairs to the others. For now, we should keep our distance and keep an eye on the situation. If our leader were anyone other than Sun Ce, I would agree. But him, he knows how to stand on his own 2 feet. Staying by their side is not the only way to serve them. At least, that is what I believe. We must take the necessary steps to ride out this storm. So for the sake of Sun Ce and the entire Sun clan, please help us.
Good to see you, Zitluan. I just made it back from a journey myself. Yes, you could say that. The world truly is a dangerous place these days. There is no end to the wounded. I'll take the work, but I can't say I like to see people hurt. You know things are good if the doctors have time to grow bored. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Zhao wanted to change the world, and he may have succeeded in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we? What else are we going to do? You haven't already forgotten why I came with you, have you? Today, we're going to dig deep into your past, Zuluan. The place where I first met you, Zuluan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
You've gotten stronger, Zilwan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this? Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you. Because I am serious. Zilwan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Zilwan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a Bailuan. Right, Zilwan?
As long as you understand. Juha, Zilwan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Zilwan? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision? I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events. Do you remember the incense Zhang Jiao used to induce visions? I think what we are smelling here is the herb he used to make it. It's possible that you may have used this very same herb at some point in your past. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues. Luan and He, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Juha, Bailuan, and Ziluan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there, and you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan. One of the best. My father. He taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint. Imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Ziluan and Zhihe, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you. Here you are. Here you are.
Allow me to thank you again for supporting Lord Sun Ca all this time. Today only happened thanks to you. Never one to gloat, are you? But modesty in excess is akin to mockery. Now, this is coming from an old grouch like me, so just take the compliment for once. And now we are fellow officers of the Sun clan, so let us both do our best to bring Lord Sun Ca's success, and fulfill Lord Sun Jian's wishes.
It's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Well, here you are.
Sounds like fights are...
Well, here you are.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Louis Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
I've handed the Imperial Seal over to Yuan Shu. Though Father gave his life to protect it, I have to admit I don't regret letting it go in the slightest. Now we've gotten back what's important. Our freedom, our pride, and our comrades. Losing all that made me realize that without power, you can't protect anything. That's why I want to establish a domain here in Jiangdong, as a place where we can grow strong enough to protect what we cherish. I know we still have a long road ahead of us, but will you stand by me all the same?
You don't even need to ask. Indeed, our resolve is as hard as iron.
As vassals of the Sun Clan, all of us are ready to follow you to the very end.
That's good to hear. I'm glad to have found such reliable allies.
By the way, brother, I haven't seen Shang around.
Our sister should be returning soon enough, along with another ally of ours.
Who might that be?
So, we're here.
Ah, good.
So, you're willing to fight alongside us, then?
The pleasure is all ours. After all, there are a lot of things we'll be needing your help with.
That should be everyone.
Yes, it's true that we're starting over from nothing. But with all of you, I know we can accomplish our goal. I will do my best in whatever way I can, but I'm also counting on each of you.
Here you are.
Allow me to thank you again for supporting Lord Sun Ca all this time. Today only happened thanks to you. I wanted to desert Yuan Shu so many times, but each time I remembered Lord Sun Ca's face, and that gave me pause. My patience finally paid off. At last, Lord Chang Pu's nagging and Han Dang's grumbling will subside. And now we are fellow officers of the Sun Clan. So let us both do our best to bring Lord Sun Ca's success. And fulfill Lord Sun Jian's wishes.
Let's begin. Now then. Fine. Now then.
That helped.
One guy, heading out.
We can do it! This is but the first step on our journey to creating our own kingdom!
The enemy is ready and waiting in a strong defensive position. Our first move should be to make small incursions to see how they react.
The enemy officer
Time to advance!
has been defeated. Try all you want. You won't break through our defenses so easily. The enemy has halted their advance. Now, attack! Flank them from the north and south!
They're using barricades to block our advance and counter-attacking with archers. More or less as I expected. All troops, mobilize to engage the incoming enemies. Drive them back and then use everything we have to take their bases.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I will keep the vanguard at bay. You may fight without fear of a blade to the back. Let's go. None shall pass this spot unscathed. Take this! Got this. Charging straight in from the front. You truly are fearless. This looks like a venture worth joining. Together, our spirits will rush over them like a great flood. Time to advance!
Get ready. We're moving to take Liu Yao's base.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Never stood a chance.
Did I? Just force your way through. You will die regretting this foolish mistake. Take this.
You've got some real guts. And that's exactly what I like about you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. We have broken through the gates. Nicely done. This will be your final fight, Xiangyin. My power. Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight. Take this. Let's end this. Good eye. I can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. When did Sun Tzu's forces gain such strength? I must warn Lord Liu Yao immediately. We did it! This is our first victory! Well done to all of you. Our first step in making Jiangdong ours was a success.
The enemy's defenses were solid, but things went unexpectedly well.
They did. Because of you and everyone else in this clan. And also due to Jotai and Zhangqing's support. You both have my gratitude.
Your words are much too kind, my lord.
I have been hearing of your bravery for some time. It is an honor to be under your command. There are many others like us who wish to serve you. Together, we will defeat Liu Yao.
This is great news. It seems you're even more renowned than I thought, brother.
It's a little embarrassing. Although, I'm not going to complain.
Now is not the time to relax, Sun Tzu. Our next battle will most likely be at the hills of Shenting, with Liu Yao leading his own men to stop our advance.
Let him come. We have a tailwind pushing us forward. We'll finish this once and for all.
I almost didn't recognize you. I see you have new clothing. It suits you well. Ziluan, I must ask you again. Can the hero you've chosen bring peace to the realm? Of course, nothing has been settled yet. But be careful. For if your hero throws this land into turmoil, I must put an end to him. Pray that our paths merely intersect and do not collide.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Let's begin.
Fine.
Now then.
Not bad.
One guy, heading out.
We can do it!
Go!
First, let's go. We defeat Liu Yao. Then we lay the foundations for our kingdom. Rally your resolve. To battle!
Tai Shi Tzu is an officer to watch out for. Though word is that Liu Yao isn't using him to
The
his
enemy
full
officer
potential.
has been defeated.
This is the weakness that we will exploit. We will attack them not in body, but in mind.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's brought back somehow.
His allies.
Now, it's our turn.
Did you run in looking for fame?
Ow! Fuck! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
The enemy's assault
has
is
been defeated.
relentless. Why won't Lord Liu Yao send Lord Taishisu out to the front lines?
It seems Liu Yao does have a plan for Taishi Ci, after all. Holding him back will make their defenses very hard to break.
The enemy
We must
officer
dominate the front line
has
to
been
draw
defeated.
out Taishi Ci. Focus all our forces on taking enemy bases. Now, advance!
I am under strict orders to guard this position, but I refuse to watch any more of my allies fall. I shall apologize to Lord Liu Yao after the battle. Let's go. But right now, we must move swiftly to aid the others. Forward march!
Good. We have drawn out Taishi Ci. Now is our chance to take the critical position.
Let's go.
We must march swiftly and avoid any unnecessary fighting along the way. Now, advance! Now, advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So that's Taishi Ci. He certainly looks to be a cut above the rest. I should be the one to handle this. Everyone, stay back and be on your guard. Time to advance! Lord Taishi Ci is on the move.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We march at once!
You must be their leader, Lord Sun Swan. Let our blades clash to decide a victor.
Know it's to be an honest one-on-one duel. I accept. Don't hold anything back.
I did not expect such prowess, even from Sun Tzu's ranks. I must retreat for now to recover for the next fight.
The enemy officer.
Your besting of Taishi Ci was most impressive. I had not foreseen this, but it
The
matters
enemy
not.
officer
We will
has
continue
been
as
defeated.
planned.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Proper strategy can overcome any
The enemy officer has been defeated.
territory is ours.
Let's go.
Execute the plan. Has been defeated. Spread rumors among the enemy that Taishi Ci has betrayed them and surrendered to our... We must take this opportunity to drive a wedge between Liu Yao and Taishi Ci.
The tide flows in our favor. Onward! Press the attack all the way to Liu Yao!
Time to advance!
Reporting, my lord! Lord Taishi Ci has betrayed us! He has already surrendered to Sun Ce!
Possibly have been defeated so easily. He was just waiting for the right moment to stab us in the back.
I can't believe it! How could Lord Taishi Ci betray us?
The enemy officer has been defeated. It seems the enemy ranks have fallen into disarray. Taishi Ci must have been a very important figure among their forces.
They've
The enemy
engaged
officer
the enemy over there.
has been
We're
defeated.
heading to back them up. Start the advance!
But we must the enemy officer has been defeated. Advantage to take the remaining enemy bases.
Lord Sun Ce's vigor has the men in high spirits. Perhaps it is in his nature to rule. Things don't seem right with the soldiers. Something happened while I was away. Lord Liu Yao,
The enemy officer.
Let's hurry back to the stronghold.
Lord Liu Yao, Sun Ce's forces are unstoppable. Let's defend the stronghold. Please escape
The
while there
enemy
is still
officer
time.
has been defeated.
You plan to trick me into opening the gates and welcoming the enemy inside. But enough. I cannot believe a word that comes from the mouth of Taishi Ci. Do not open the gates under any circumstances.
Lord Liu Yao.
Trust me at my word. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gate at my back. I will fight them to the last man.
The master at work.
Take this. Bear witness to my battle.
Have no equals.
Cannot fail. For the sake of those who believe in me. I am Taishi Ci. As an officer under Lord Liu Yao's command, I have been tasked with guarding these lands. Give it a shot. I shall be your opponent. Come fight me.
Tables turned.
Time to end this.
Cannot be.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Impressive indeed. Losing a battle with all of one's strength is no cause for regret.
He has talent, but is not arrogant. No words can break his convictions.
Let's go.
Commendable fellow indeed, this Taishi Ci.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle. What a guy!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory holding your feet as a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
We've taken over all the bases in this area. Now, we just need to rendezvous with Sun Ce and defeat Liu Yao.
circumstances, we cannot afford to incur further losses.
Got you!
Looking rough.
I shall take you on personally.
The enemy officer
Ready yourself.
has been defeated.
Take this!
Incredible.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just you wait, Sun Tzu. The wind will not blow in your favor forever.
I've finally defeated Liu Yao. And now... Yes. It's starting to take shape.
Take this!
A kingdom of our own.
You're not going to restrain me. Why treat a defeated officer in such a way?
Why? Now that's a strange question. It's because you fought for Liu Yao right to the end, regardless of how you were treated by him. I can't bind such an honorable man.
You...
I, for one, admire that kind of mindset, Taishi Tzu. And so I want you to join us. I think you could make a strong addition to our forces.
Well, I am impressed. You know, I have met many warriors in my life. But you're the first to come and say something like that to my face. It would be wrong to brush off such an offer. From this moment on, I, Taishi Tzu, will serve the Sun clan.
Thanks, Taishi Tzu. It's good to have you on board.
Aye. Well, then, if I may, I would like to have an opportunity to prove my loyalty. I want to gather my troops who have dispersed. They are all tough soldiers. I expect they will also be willing to follow someone like yourself.
Is that so? Well, we'll need all the help we can get.
Hold on, Lord Sun Tzu. You are placing faith in a man who was an enemy just moments ago. He may use this as an opportunity to escape, or try to drag us into a trap.
Chengpu. He said he's with us, so whoever he served before is irrelevant. He's now our ally, and I don't want to doubt one of my own men.
Sun Tzu. I understand that, but Lord Chengpu is right. We don't know what might happen.
Then send some troops along with me to watch over me. I swear that I will not betray Lord Sun Tzu's trust. I assure you, I will return here with my troops in tow. Until then, I must ask for your patience.
With Liu Yao having fled, Qia is now ours. But even with our newly acquired base, we're still nothing but a minor force in Jiangdong.
Agreed. Unless we do something, we'll be targeted by the other factions.
Then it's simple. We'll take out all of them, take their territory, and then continue building up our domain.
We will need a more precise plan than that. How do you propose we defeat them? It appears that the Shan Yue leader, Yan Baihu, considers us a threat, as he has formed an alliance with the governor of Kueiji, Wang Lang.
Do you know who the Shan Yue are? I can tell you about them if you need me to. You seem eager to know. Well, the Shan Yue are a group based in the hills of Yang Province. They've been a nuisance to us for some time, causing trouble, picking fights, things like that.
It is rumored that the governor of Wu, Zhigong, has sought shelter under Yen Baihu. If they joined up with Wang Lang's army, it will be difficult to take them head-on.
Then we should absorb the remnants of Bu Yao's forces before we begin. That way, we can reorganize and strengthen our army.
Momentum is also important, is it not? If we wait too long, they could start attacking us.
Even so, troop numbers are critical. If only we had a way to quickly replenish our losses.
You needn't worry about having to reorganize the remnants. I have returned from my mission. I have gathered my troops and the remnants of Liu Yao's forces. They are now awaiting orders outside the castle. It would be best for you to go and see them for yourselves, but in any case, we should be able to mobilize more quickly now.
Thanks, Taishi 2. We owe you for this.
We do need to see how many new troops we have, but I suspect they will be enough for us to launch an attack on Wu. It seems your generosity has benefited us greatly once again.
No, I didn't do anything. This is all thanks to Taishi 2 keeping his word. Anyway, there's no time to waste. Let's get ready!
Thank you.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Here you are.
Business has been good, thanks to all the people coming from the west. I should give...
Alright, once you save Sun Sua, however the hell you say his last name, in this one, it will be locked into the true ending. Or first name, or whatever.
Right.
Yes.
Now then.
Fine.
One guy, heading out.
We can do it! Of course! No easy task uniting a realm. But then, I'm not one who gives up without a fight. Now, let us split our forces and take control of the area! Don't let me down! Got this!
The enemy is disorganized, but we must not be complacent.
The enemy officer.
Let's watch each other's backs.
This land belongs to our fathers, and their fathers before them. We shall not let outsiders take it from us! Get it dancing!
The enemy officer. The enemy has yet to reveal their hand. Take this. This territory. You don't know what you're up against.
They have superior numbers, but we have the advantage of the terrain. Target the Sun leaders. Take them down, and we win!
They're going after not only me, but Chuen and Xiangxiang too. I have to stop them, quickly!
On me! Xuan Quan is our quarry! There they are! They're charging forth from the fort!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to advance!
The enemy is targeting us, it seems. But I'm not afraid. I will vanquish each enemy before me and inspire courage in our soldiers. That is how I choose to live.
Take this!
We should be able to fend off their assault. But there's a forest ahead. If they are hiding forces, it will be there. We need to beat back their main force as quickly as we can.
Time to advance!
The worst is behind us. Make sure that doesn't happen again.
Take back our strategic position! Forward! Begin advancing!
This mist does not bode well for us. The sooner we are out of it, the better.
Let's go!
Another one falls behind me.
We will not accept Sun Tzu's rule. We will resist to the death, if need be. Phantoms appearing out of the mist. It's the same accursed fog as at Xiangyang.
All my might!
God,
The enemy officer
leaving not a
has
trace.
been defeated.
Their foe is disorganized, but that makes them harder to read. This could be more troublesome than I thought. I hope the others are all right.
So, Zuluan, it was you who interfered with my plans. Still trying to curry favor with the great and mighty. Actions bring sorrow to those who live in these lands. You would do well to taste the bitter tears of those who have lost their birthplace, their homes, their families.
This is tough. But they won't take me down that easily.
You have grown stronger in your own way. But your journey must end here.
Invaders, hear the lament and rage of those you have trampled upon.
How you have sinned.
Looking rough. Bear witness to my power.
They soon cease to exist.
Gotta be quick. All my might.
Zuluan, you have forgotten everything. I will not let you stand in my way. I remember that day clearly. Despair, the resolve.
It's my strength.
Looking rough. Not enough.
Almost at our limits.
Is this the end?
Take this. Now. Let's end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The incense is just being scattered by the wind. Your work, I don't doubt, Zuluan. But the spell of confusion has already been cast. Nothing can save the little conqueror from his fate now.
He's gone. For now, at least. Are you injured?
I knew you'd come help. I believed in you.
I am glad you're here. I was actually getting a little anxious.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Forgive me. I must retreat for now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Watch the master at work.
This territory.
The enemy officer
Battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
There he is! It's Swan Tuen! Glory to the man who strikes him down!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An enemy ambush? Where did they come from?
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Take this.
Well,
the enemy officer
to survive that
has been defeated.
But the enemy has the advantage of the terrain. Let's be careful.
Now, strike down the Sun leaders. With our own hands, we shall protect our land.
It's an ambush. Hold formation. Prepare for battle.
Take this. Take this. Take this.
This is the army of the mighty Sun Ce. We shall drive it back and revenge ourselves on the Suns. Begin advancing.
Take this. Take this. Let's go. Let's go.
Run in looking for fame.
Bear witness to my power.
Let's end this.
officer has been defeated. His allies are doing well. His ours. Keep it going. Let's go.
Archers at the ready! Aim! Your targets are Tigers of Wu! This is it! Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
shall determine the outcome of this battle. Time. Farewell.
Good work. We've defeated the enemy. They tried to ambush us.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Uphold this battle. Your deeds. Go north.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is this the end?
Let's get serious. We got this. The enemy officer
as a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Watch the master at work.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn, this is tough.
Won't take me down that easily.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can keep going.
I knew you'd come back. I'm glad I believed in you.
Good. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We shall crush this rebellion and make our nation strong.
Let's give it to them. This is how you do. This is how you do.
Bastard.
They just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
That was the last of the traitors. In the end, the revolt was less dangerous than it first appeared. But what of my brother? I must inform him that the rebellion has been crushed.
Zuluan, hear me. Your hero shall never take flight again.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the mountains. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything. The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
I must be caught up in some bewitchment. Sun Tzu, where are you? Well, we won. Looks like they won't need me leading the charge anymore. What the hell? I didn't expect this. Sorry. Chuan. Xiang. Jiu Yu. Hear me. My friend. Our country. Our family. You must.
No, you're not dying here. Not today.
Took you long enough.
And we are officially locked into the true ending path now.
I have finished, Ziluan. He has survived, though he is still unconscious. Such deep wounds would have spelled death for most. It seems he was born with an exceptionally strong constitution. But I must say, even if the wounds do heal, I'm not sure if he will ever be able to fight the same. I must ask you something. Do you intend to let Lord Sinsua go into battle again? Knowing him, he will not wait for his wounds to heal before heading back onto the battlefield. His impatience will be the death of him. I will make sure he gets enough rest, no matter what either of you say. We could fake his death, just as we did with Lord Sun Jian. Once the rumors spread, those pursuing him will withdraw. I know that I'm being impertinent, but as a doctor, I am duty-bound to put my patient's life above everything else. Please, you mustn't tell anyone the truth.
So, my brother really has...
Yes. I will go and look for him. I refuse to believe it until I see him with my own eyes.
Zhou Yu, wait. Are you serious?
Sun Tzu wouldn't die in a place like this. I refuse to believe that he is dead.
Don't be so naive. No warrior is so great that he can escape death. Have you forgotten that already?
But Lord Shangpu...
You are no fool, Zhou Yu. That is why you of all people should understand. What is the correct choice in this situation? What would Lord Sun Tzu expect of you? I understand your sadness, your pain. But if you cannot keep your emotions in check, even more of us might die.
We should retreat. Without our commander, our forces are in disarray. We cannot allow the enemy to take advantage of us in this state.
Well said.
Then we shall prepare for the retreat. We need to move without letting the enemy see.
We should help.
My brother. Well, he has gone, isn't he? Everyone must be feeling devastated. Zhou Yu and Shangsheng too. Although they're trying to act strong. But I don't understand. I can't work out what this is I'm feeling right now. I should be grieving for my brother. But what I feel is so much less admirable than that. Rather than grief, I simply fear the responsibility that now falls upon me. Can I really take over my brother's role? But my weakness may end up putting all of you in grave danger. I need time. My apologies, but I would like to be alone.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
Recently, we have been hearing reports of potential upheaval in Lujiang. There are rumors of Governor Li Shu plotting a rebellion.
Another rebellion? Things have been getting worse and worse since we lost Lord Sun Tzu.
The death of a leader always brings conflict. We should consider this a good opportunity to eliminate some of our rivals.
I have also heard that Li Shu is receiving support from Cao Cao. We should quell the rebellion swiftly, if only to suppress his influence. What say you, my lord?
Yes, I agree.
Many thanks. Now then, let us prepare our troops for battle. The kingdom has not yet recovered from the loss of our leader. How about taking the field yourself to prove your might to the other lords?
Fine. I will defer to you in terms of battle plans, Joyu.
We'll get to see lords.
They say Lord Huanggai is close to the Shan Yue.
Here you are.
Cao Cao emerged victorious.
Recently, we have been hearing reports of potential upheaval.
Go ahead.
We'll get to see Lord Sun Ce again, right, Mom? Yes, I'm sure.
Hold on, someone's up.
Sorry for the sudden intrusion, and in the middle of the night, no less. But I wanted to finally offer you a proper thanks. It's thanks to you I escaped death. You've done so much for the Sun family, sometimes without receiving credit. I want to express my sincerest gratitude to you. Much better, thank you. Compared to the hardships everyone has had to endure, my pain is trivial. I've caused a lot of trouble for people. Juan, Shangxiang, our generals, and many others. After all, I abandoned my duties as a father, as the head of my family, even if I did so to protect Wu. At some point, I must. I imagine there's a veritable mountain of questions waiting for me. No matter what they say when I see them again, I'll take it with gratitude. Otherwise, there'd be no point in having survived. However, the next age is in the hands of the younger generation. Even if I do return, I won't be leading the family any longer. A good question. There are things I can only do now that I've left my position. I plan on quietly supporting my family from the shadows. And that reminds me, I will also make it a priority to repay the man to whom I owe my life. When things are in order, perhaps the two of us could travel across the land. A carefree journey with the Tiger of Jiangdong. I assure you it'd be a good time, free from trouble. So, you're interested then? I meant it as a joke, but doesn't sound half bad. I can see my aspirations for tomorrow take shape whenever we speak. No need to turn in early tonight, is there? My sons will carve out the coming age, along with the commanders and warriors who support them. And you. Allow me to speak freely about the dream I had.
It seemed like Lord Sun Ce.
Well... here you are.
Sorry to come so suddenly. I know you must be busy, but... I just wanted to see you and to thank you. So much so that I couldn't wait. I am so grateful for your aid that day. You saved my life, and... while I've been away, you watched over my family and our realm all this time. I cannot thank you enough. Well, thanks to you, I was able to focus entirely on my recovery. Though, I haven't regained my full strength yet. Returning to Wu now would cause nothing but unnecessary trouble. I will remain in hiding for a little while longer. And Quan, Zhou Yu, and the others are handling everything so well. I can leave matters in their hands with confidence. Just between you and I I've had this feeling about the future since we were all still together. I think that Chuen will, in fact, be the one to leave a lasting mark on the world going forward. He is truly the fiercest tiger of Wu. He keeps his eyes wide open and thinks long and hard. He always chooses the right path forward. That is his gift. Well, that's what big brothers are for. And I'm sure that you've noticed it too, right? The strength that resides within him and no one else. Well, I've fought with everything I have to get here. I do not believe that the path I left for the others will go to waste. But I cannot deny the burden I have left on the others by recklessly charging forward. I wonder what Chuen and the others would say if they saw me now. Of course they would. That, coming from you, solidifies it as the truth for me. It's time for me to stop dragging out my inevitable return home. I'll have to get my body back into top form to start. And then, I'll think of what I can do when I get there. For Wu, for my family. Which is why, once I figure out what I'm supposed to do, I want you there by my side. I may have to stay in the shadows for now, but I can still show off for you.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Here you are.
Seemed like Lord Sun Tzu really would live up to it. Sorry to bring you here so late. In the coming battle against Cao Cao, I will need you to play a central role. There is a crucial factor which must go in our favor. I want you to ensure that it does. We were afraid to say it in front of the others, but executing this strategy will be about as difficult as threading a needle on horseback.
Cao Cao is not an enemy that can be defeated without a great deal of luck. Or perhaps even a miracle.
We intend to overwhelm Cao Cao's massive army with fire. But simply starting the fires won't be enough for the plan to work.
At this time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. Cao Cao's forces are attacking from the north, so their ranks extend in the same direction. The wind will blow out our fires before they can spread.
Of course, Cao Cao is well aware of this, and likely plans to position himself to our north. But the peasantry of Jing have informed us that there is a place where the wind blows from the south for a short period at this time of year.
Chibi. They say there are times at night when a southerly wind blows down the cliffs on the southern coast.
We want to take advantage of that brief gust of wind. We'll only get one chance, so we must not waste it. You have a technique for predicting the wind, do you not?
To give this plan any chance of success, we are going to need that technique of yours.
I knew we could rely on you. We will of course be doing all we can as well, but with your abilities, we will have a solid chance to prevail. We have you with us now. Your presence here may just be yet another gift from fate. Our fate will be decided at Chibi. We will defeat them if all goes according to plan, but everything depends on us engaging them at that precise location. So in this battle, we will repel the enemy vanguard and lead their main formation to Chibi. I want you all to act as if the final battle has already begun. Proceed with all due caution. Now the battle begins.
Zuluan. There's no need to be so defensive. I have not come to harm Sun Quan. So, they say Sun Quan is going to war with Cao Cao. Cao Cao has taken control of the Emperor and is now wielding the power of the throne to establish dominance over the Central Plains. I cannot turn a blind eye to his tyranny. If Sun Quan is going to fight him, then I want to help him do it. While all of you are engaging Cao Cao's main force in Jing, I will be assaulting Shu City to capture the Emperor. The Emperor is the foundation of Cao Cao's power. If we can take that advantage away from him, his influence will be greatly diminished. There are warriors among the Shanyue and the Wuhuan who hold me in very high regard. When the time comes, I will be able to rely on their help. But even so, I must admit that such a force on its own is nothing more than an unwieldy horde, which is exactly what brings me to you. I need a commander that can turn my rabble into an elite fighting force. Do you know anyone capable enough? I knew you would. If they come with your recommendation, I think it's safe to assume their abilities will meet my expectations. I will gladly meet with anyone you think is up to the task.
So, your plan is to head to Shu City to rescue the Emperor while Quan and the others are fighting in Jing.
Well, I can't say I care for the phrase rescue the Emperor, but the Emperor has become a powerless figurehead. Whether or not tyranny will plague the land depends on those who guard him. We would likely be better off killing him, but I would rather see him with Sun Quan than under Cao Cao's control.
I suggest you show a bit more respect, Bai Luan. We will rescue the Emperor as loyal retainers of Han.
I won't apologize. You can back out if you wish. In fact, I'm amazed that you agreed to this to begin with, given our history. My actions brought about your deaths, or so I believed. Who could have guessed that we would end up on the same side of a battle?
You don't seem too pleased. But as it happens, there are many things we'd like to say to you. For one, I admit I've made a bad habit of taking things too far. I got so obsessed with building up and defending Wu that I became deaf to the voices of the Shan Yue and the people of Jiangdong. By joining forces with you, we may be able to get at least a little closer to making amends to those we've wronged.
Right. And this will also give us the chance we need to save Chuan. Convincing the world of my death is proving to be well worth the effort. I really did plan on never showing my face again. But I couldn't resist the opportunity to fight in such an important battle. But be warned, Guardian of Peace. If you dare try to lay even a finger on the Emperor, I will make you regret it.
Understood. Now, let's run through the strategy once more. Sun Quan will intercept Cao Cao in Jing. During this distraction, we will lead our troops in a surprise attack on Shu City to capture the Emperor. Of course, this is assuming that Cao Cao doesn't discover our plan. If their main force comes to the defense of Shu City, we won't stand a chance. Zuluan, you have full knowledge of our situation, but you will be the only one of us to fight alongside Sun Quan's forces in Jing. The fact that Sun Jian still lives, and that we are targeting Shu City, must be kept a total secret. You must make absolutely sure of it. And with you, it would be very unfortunate for all of us if Sun Qian suffered a swift defeat. With that settled, we will depart immediately. I'm counting on you, Zuluan. Together, we fly.
Well... Well, here you are.
Do you think this deployment...
Chibi. If everything goes according to Zhou Yu's plan, we might be able to win. But this is Cao Cao we're going up against here. I suspect he will bring even more troops than we expect. And I'm sure he'll have defectors from Jing advising him as well. We'll be in for a brutal battle if we underestimate them.
You're right. But I can promise you that we will do everything in our power to prevent that from happening. It's good to see you again so soon. Lord Lingtong, I believe this is my first time meeting you. Think nothing of it. It is we who should be thanking you. You've given us a chance to show the realm what we can do.
By the way, I saw your troops training, and I am very impressed. U is renowned for its navy, but I've never before witnessed such skill.
We've lived our whole lives by the Yangtze River. I don't think there's any force that can match our skill in naval combat.
Is that so? Well, skill is one thing, but wouldn't you say you're a little short on soldiers?
You mean you didn't know that before coming? That's really not something to be complaining about just before a battle.
Forgive him, Lord Ling Tong. He did not mean to imply that we do not believe in your army's ability to win. But we have faced Lord Cao Cao many times. We are keenly aware how difficult his forces can be to defeat, even under the best of circumstances.
There's nothing to worry about. Numbers aren't everything in battle. Haven't you been fighting long enough to know that? I would have thought it's obvious. Well, just you watch. We'll prove it, once and for all.
You only just joined our side. Don't act like you know everything.
I fought in a lot more battles than you, so I'll say whatever I think needs to be said.
Oh?
What? You got a problem with that?
Wu has such reliable and brave officers in its ranks. This has been true since the days of Lord Sun Jian, but now even more so. I am sure this is all the result of Lord Sun Ce and Lord Sun Quan doing their best to follow in their father's footsteps. You found a great lord to serve. As a friend, I couldn't be happier for you. Well, I'm sorry for interrupting your discussion. We'll be on our way now.
Then make sure you tell them as much.
Yes, sir.
I didn't expect to see you here. Did you need something from me? You could say that. While all of you are preparing for the fight at Chibi, I have to take care of the Shan Yue. But forget about me. It's almost time to head for the battlefield. You'd best get yourself ready before it's too late.
Did you notice anything unusual about Lord Huanggai just now? To tell you the truth, we've been hearing some very disturbing rumors lately. Someone might be leaking our plans to Cao Cao's forces. I do not wish to accuse him of such a thing, but... Let's begin. Now then.
No.
Yes.
Very good.
Aye.
It is I, Sun
Honestly, I was a little worried I'd have to replay through all of it just to get the true ending, but I'm glad I could fast forward to to specific points.
For us to be victorious at Chibi, it is essential that we win here. Proud soldiers of Wu, let us use all of our wit and to secure a victory. First, we will demoralize the enemy, repel their attacks, and push them back. Let's go.
How exciting to be facing the greatest army in the land. Men, get ready to charge straight into their ranks. Advance. the bells and tremble! Ganning stands before you! What? Charged in with nothing but a handful of troops! I'll take them down myself!
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must...
For us to be victorious at Chibi, it is essential that we win here. Proud soldiers of Ub, let us use all of our wit and courage to secure a victory. First, we will demoralize the enemy, repel their attacks, and push them back.
How exciting to be facing the greatest army in the land. Men, get ready to charge straight into their ranks. Advance. Let's go.
This was not the out... I had anticipated. Seems I'll have to do this myself. Do better! Or the adversary is deep!
Hear the bells and tremble! Ganning stands before you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take them down myself!
We cannot leave our allies in peril. We must assist them immediately.
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly. Follow my might.
The battle is more intense than I
had not expected such fierce resistance. We have been well and truly beaten.
Oh, Lord Saimao, I will keep these troops busy.
What? Did you just let Lord Saimao go? It looks like they were talking. Could it be?
We have been victorious in this first battle, but the next will be the decisive one. I am counting on your efforts. Let us head to Chibi, where our fate will be decided!
Wow, Zhou Yu's plan worked just as expected. Cao Cao's forces could barely move out there. They ended up sinking like rocks.
Don't get too overconfident, or it might be you sinking next time.
As if I'd ever let that happen.
You two spend every free moment arguing with each other.
If you have time to be spouting nonsense, you should use it to prepare for the coming battle.
Yeah, I got it. Huh? By the way, where's Huang Gai?
How am I supposed to know? Lord Handong, do you have any ideas?
Huang Gai? Well, he did allow that enemy officer to get away in the last battle. So maybe he doesn't feel like he has the right to celebrate our victory.
I wouldn't worry about him. Besides, we should be getting back.
From what I have gathered, after fleeing the battlefield, Sai Mao was suspected to be a spy, and was summarily executed by Cao Cao.
I see. Good work. You may leave.
Sir.
I will make this clear. In the last battle, we were in communication with the enemy officer, Sai Mao. We had planned from the beginning to engage the enemy forces, then wait for the right moment to steal him away from the battle.
Did you really? I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary.
It is said that to fool the enemy, you must first fool your allies. The only ones who knew about this plan were me, Lord Sun Quan, and Lord Huang Gai, who we had entrusted with the task of contacting Sai Mao. So, Lord Huang Gai, how exactly did Cao Cao become aware of Sai Mao's betrayal? Let me be very clear with you. Lord Huang Gai, I consider you to be the primary suspect in this case.
Wait, Zhou Yu. Why do you believe Huang Gai would do such a thing?
If he has a reason, there is no one who wants to hear it more than me. But I think recent events tell us everything we need to know. Looking back on it now, Lord Huang Gai has acted suspiciously on several occasions recently. He expressed his displeasure with Lord Sun Quan's leadership every chance he had, and treated the Shen Yue the way a king would treat his army. Your heart has strayed from the path of Wu. That is the only conclusion I can draw from all of this, Lord Huang Gai.
Hey, Huang Gai?
I always wondered, what was it that Lord Sun Jian had that I did not? If my ancestors had not been driven from their position of power, would I not be the one to rule Jiangdong? And just when I'd had my fill of taking orders from an impotent runt, I discovered a people of my own who treated me with respect I deserve. What's more, Lord Cao Cao has promised to protect my people and grant me dominion over all of the lands of the Shan Yue. What reason could I possibly have to reject such an offer? Tell me, Zhou Yu.
Lord Huang Gai, you are no longer the man who brought me back from the brink of despair after Sun Ce's death. I think it is safe for us to assume as much. Someone execute this traitor immediately!
Lord Zhou Yu, please wait. We are on the edge of a great and decisive battle. Executing Lord Huang Gai now would have dire consequences.
We may be certain of Huang Gai's intent to rebel, but there still is no evidence that he acted on it.
Yeah, so give it some time. For our sake.
Treating such offenses lightly is a crime all its own. However, punishing a man of merit is bound to lower morale among the troops. Give him the lash and lock him away. His fate will be decided after the battle.
Hey, do you think that's how Huang Gai really feels? I just can't bring myself to believe it. He has been a great companion to us all since the days of Lord Sun Jian. Somehow I can't see him growing so arrogant and turning traitor just because the Shen Yue showed him a little respect.
I don't want to believe it either. But now that he has to put those intentions into words, no amount of testimony from us could ever prove his innocence.
You're probably right. But I still trust him. We've been together too long for me to give up on him now.
Ah, it's you. I have nothing more to say on the matter. Even to you, I'm afraid. We cannot lose this battle. The survival of Wu is at stake. It's best that we minimize such grief if we can. Ever since we were children, Sun Tzu was a dear friend. I followed him around for nearly my entire life. We played together, we fought together, and we swore to build this kingdom together. I thought that standing behind him in support was my purpose. I always believed it would be that way, until the day I died. But now I am here, leading the vanguard of the Sun clan. I must be the one to clear a path forward for my lord. No matter what it takes, no matter how lonely I may become, I am oath-bound to fulfill that duty. But there are times when that oath starts to feel far too heavy to bear. Listen to me whine. I'm sorry. Push this conversation from your mind. Tomorrow, we will join forces with my lord and take our positions at Chibi. The final battle is upon us at last. You should rest early tonight. If you're fully prepared, there will be no room for regret.
I'll be right back. I just need to do something real quick.
Do you think this deployment...
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's divisions?
Of course. And once he's down for the count, our conquest will be confirmed in due course.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's divisions?
Of course. And once he's down for the count, our conquest will be confirmed in due course.
finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Lord Zhou Yu! I have urgent news! Lord Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison!
What?
The officers we captured in the last battle are also nowhere to be found. We suspect they may have helped him escape.
Damn. So he really has defected to Cao Cao's forces. Lord Zhou Yu, what are your orders?
There is nothing we can do about it now. We have no choice but to accept this state of affairs. But with Lord Huang Gai under the command of Cao Cao, we now have to assume that the enemy knows our secrets, including the plan for this battle.
Lord Zhou Yu, how can you be so calm in the face of all this? If the enemy manages to stop our fire attack...
Yes, that would certainly make our defeat inevitable.
Lord Zhou Yu!
There is no turning back now, Lu Su. The battle has already begun. The wind's starting to pick up. In this battle, we will have only a very brief moment of favorable wind that will allow us to set the enemy's ships ablaze. As soon as we see signs of the wind changing, we'll mobilize our troops. This means that it falls on you to decide when we head for the front. Has the wind shown any sign of changing? Good. I trust your intuition. The southerly wind of Jing shall carry us to victory. Let's begin. Now then.
Yes.
Oh?
Yes. Do you mind?
Fine. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Listen up,
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
Don't let me down now. We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Start the advance!
All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it. We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will.
Get ready to be brought down.
The enemy officer. I won't hold back. That is my last act of decency toward you.
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. This is bad. Someone don't. Fast one done for. You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least. Take this.
Time to end this.
To the likes of you. The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again. There we go.
I shan't let my emotions interfere.
The enemy officer
already know.
has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Let's end this.
The enemy officer
I failed
has been defeated.
Realize later. For now, I must pull back.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
Damn! When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
Where did I go wrong?
You look too good. My strength was not enough.
We may not be able to make it through this.
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
Let's go.
We may not be able to make it through this.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs. This is
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
My power alone.
Insufficient for a comeback. I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
I will
The enemy officer
begin
has been defeated.
We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but
The enemy
I'm
officer
counting on you all.
has been defeated. Now is our... to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives.
Let's go.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
History books. Let's go.
Tables turned. Take this. Let's end this. Come to this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Not while I still draw breath. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Going my way today. Maybe next time.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance! This is what I call intense. I'm all fired up.
You have gone down the wrong path, so I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
Is that Lord Huang guy? I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here. Now, advance!
Will you come? This point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
Lord, I have defeated the enemy officer.
You're a capable sort, to say the least. Keep that up.
Well aware of your skill. Use every bit of strength to take you on.
Gotta focus for this one. I have defeated the enemy officer.
The enemy has breached the altar room.
Gotta focus for this one.
Please eliminate them at once.
I have defeated the enemy officer. I believe in you. I have defeated the enemy officer.
Time to act. Concentration. Time to end this.
Too cocky. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can. Some good news. Last. Victory is within reach.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
I've got a bad feeling about this. This appears to be as far as we go.
This is starting to go poorly for us. There must be some means to recover.
Take this. Looking rough. No way. I'm gonna lose. Take this. Looking rough.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Take this.
Everyone's holding up well. South's forces still have the edge.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Does not come soon.
Let's go.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Good. Guess I'll have to fall back.
Looking rough.
Take this.
Take this to that.
Let's go then.
Appears the resistance is futile.
We are not giving up. Not here. We keep going.
Take this. We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
Time to act. Let's end this.
The enemy officer, So Huanggai, has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
In your commander! Forward!
enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
It's an honor to battle against you. How can I not give it my all?
Take this!
Let's end this.
I wasn't. The enemy officer
Excellent display
has
of
been
skill.
defeated.
Fight again.
Not quite enough, I suppose. Let us fall back.
The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it yet? This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal. Ah, a lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! Flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
Such turbulent times force even friends to fight one another. But I've no other choice. Fire! It's spreading!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We've timed the fires with the change in the Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
We're turning things around, I see. But don't let up. Stay aggressive.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. Units, retreat! Post haste!
The ships are burning down all around us. Let's be careful. We don't want to get trapped.
You have done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell!
Advance! We will shape the world to our will! Forward march!
Even though it was part of the plan, fighting my comrades was agonizing. Now it's finally time to do some damage to Cao Cao's forces.
The ships go up in flames, one after the other.
Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Anton? I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
Focus for this one.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Chugoyang must be some kind of sorcerer.
I believe in you. I have defeated the enemy officer.
I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster. I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
On this day, we have protected our home and our pride. Victory is ours! Shout it to the heavens!
You two have really outdone yourselves. Victory is ours. We have destroyed Cao Cao's forces. Such modesty. But there may be some truth to that. We were able to win the day by using all our different abilities to their full potential. It truly was a battle fought in the style of Wu.
But I wasn't sure how things would turn out for a while there. Zhou Yu and Huang Gai played their parts so perfectly. The constant complaints, the suspicious behavior, making sure everyone saw them argue. They really had us all fooled, right?
I'm sure it was very convincing, especially considering that I actually meant half of what I said. The same goes for you too, right, Zhou Yu?
Well, for a strategist, situations such as these call for the utmost discretion.
Huang Gai, do you really believe that I am not fit to be a leader? Do you still see me as someone who is too young and unreliable to follow? I know that I will never rise to the level of my father or my brother. And I'm always relying on all of you for help. But
you should not try to pursue the shadows of Lord Sun Jian or Lord Sun Sa. You need only to follow the path of your own choosing. If you ever lose your way, you have us to rely on for guidance. These are the true feelings of your loyal servant, Huang Gai, my lord.
Huang Gai.
But I do have one grievance to air, if I may. We need to do something about your awful habit of constantly putting yourself down. Nobody will follow a leader who doesn't believe in himself.
I think he could stand to learn a little from Sun Tzu in that regard. And I mean, only a little.
Look at you changing your tune, Zhou Yu. You're the one who used to go on and on about Quen's unique strengths. But I too want my brother to make some changes. We need him standing strong as the head of the family.
Not you too. Very well then. I'll do what I can to improve.
I bet Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Sa are looking down on us now, with smiles on their faces.
What is it? Tell us everything you know.
Among the major lords, I believe there were only wolves seeking to take advantage of me. There was one clan with true valor. You Tigers of Zhengdong.
Our only achievement is being able to meet you here like this.
The credit for overcoming Cao Cao and rescuing you goes to Sun Quan.
I could not be prouder of my son.
Nor I, of my younger brother.
Word from Lord Sun Qian and Sun Tzu has arrived. The Emperor has been safely secured.
I would expect no less from my father and brother. My own burden has grown lighter.
The two of them say they will remain in Shu City and guard the Emperor.
Now, it'll be you that keeps everyone together, my lord.
Are you sure I'm the person for it?
How could you even ask that?
Brother, I think everyone here feels the same.
Each of us shall put our courage and skills to the test for Wu under Lord Sun Quan.
As a leader, I am young, not yet reliable. This is something that I share with our kingdom at present. And because of this, I will need all of your help. Please, feel free to speak your mind to me, whether positive or negative. Let us work together to create a kingdom we can be proud of.
You've done splendidly, Zuluan. Cao Cao's forces have grown visibly weaker without the Emperor. It won't be long before Sun Quan builds the strength to overcome any rival. But don't ever forget that the moment Sun Quan strays from his path... I told you that I will not walk your path with you. He is the hero you have chosen. Guide him yourself. I've come only to remind you of that. I have no further business here. I'm leaving. I am the guardian of peace that resides in the shadows. Reason would suggest that I am returning to the darkness. Farewell, Zuluan. Take care, and live well. Even without the wings to fly, there are still paths before that are worth taking. Paths that will lead the world to peace.
There you are. I've called you here to discuss your reward.
You were such a great help to us at Chibi. It's only right. We need to make sure everyone is properly compensated.
We couldn't quite decide on the perfect reward for you. So, we'd like to know which you would prefer. There are two options we'd like you to consider. The first is a position as a general. We'd like you to support our efforts as an officer of U. Of course, the position will also bring its own benefits to your living situation. But naturally, with any position comes greater responsibilities. You might find yourself unable to travel as freely as you do now. The second choice is to support us from the shadows as an officer with no official title. To be honest, I was hesitant to even call this a reward. But I did my best to think of a way for you to reach your potential. This path won't bring fame or glory, but nothing will hold you down either. And you will never want for a battle to test your strength.
So what will it be? Please, tell us which path you truly desire.
Very well. We will make all the appropriate arrangements.
I'm sure you'll come to play an even larger role than you do now. As our kingdom grows, so will its troubles. But as long as you're with us, we have nothing to fear. Nothing gives me more hope than having you by our side.
Agreed. Please help us to maintain peace in U. We hope to enjoy your protection for many years to come.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you. Your request allowed me to gain yet another valuable experience as a doctor. And I am always glad to be of service. Please tell him to take care of himself as he recovers.
I will. By the way, Master Yuanhua, do you plan on leaving town already?
Yes, I do. I've received word that my companion is waiting for me outside the castle. But I am not really sure where we will be going next. And with that, I bid you farewell. I hope you never need to see me again.
Master Yuanhua, please, wait!
Didn't I just say I hoped you'd never need to see me again? Is something wrong? Have I left something behind, perhaps?
No, it's just... Would you let me be your apprentice?
My apprentice?
I've already discussed it with my father. You're the only one who made a real effort to treat him when every doctor in town gave up. And you were the one to finally cure him. Watching you do that, it changed me as a man. I told my father, imagine if I could become a doctor like him.
An apprentice? I once would have dismissed the idea as undeserved flattery. But, yes, perhaps it's not such a bad idea. I do need someone to inherit all of the wisdom and knowledge passed down to me after all.
Then you...
I will accept you as my new apprentice. But know now that I have no idea what I will teach you, or how much.
Thank you so much, Master Yuanhua! Oh, Yuanhua is your courtesy name, isn't it? I think I should know the true name of someone who's to be my mentor. Would you mind telling it to me?
Oh, I suppose I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is... is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuanhua.